and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. This is a 13 card deck and guidebook by Athene Noctua, published by Hay House. So I'm super excited because I've wanted this deck for a long time. It's actually on my Etsy wish list. But the deck in Canada was about almost like $20, and then an additional like $20 or $30 Canadian to have it shipped from the UK, because that's where the creator resides. And I just, for 13 cards, I couldn't justify spending like, you know, $50, $60 on a small deck. So I never pulled the trigger. It was on my wish list for a very long time. And then when I heard that Hay House was picking it up, I was like, oh, okay, great, I'm going to order it. So I pre-ordered as soon as I found the listing on Amazon Canada, and it was like $12.99. Pre-order price, it went down to like 12 something. So I saved like a couple cents on the retail value price. The cover is gorgeous. Absolutely love it with the owl and the crescent moon, the flowers and everything. So it looks like on the sides. Very cute. Yep. And then we have it on the top as well. So it's a small little box. It's like a two-piece box. I actually really love that Hay House is getting into the pocket Oracle game. I think that's great. So in the back here, we have some sample images of the cards. It says that this 13 card Oracle deck is an easy-to-use divination tool with a mystical image on each card, along with simple, straightforward answers to your questions. Simply shuffle the pocket-sized deck and draw a single card to reveal answers to all life's questions, big and small. So in the US, it retails for $9.99, Canada $12.99. So it's really cute. This is what the inside looks like. Absolutely love it. So it comes with a little pamphlet rather than like a book, which is fine. It's only 13 cards, so that's okay. And then we have like card meetings. So it still even gives the card meetings, even though like the cards are pretty straightforward. But this is great if you want to read like more where the creator is coming from, in my opinion, which is great. So I'll probably just read it for that reason, and then go my own way with the, you know, like by intuition. Here's about the author. So yes, I'm really excited. Just to let you know, in case you didn't already, so Athene actually has several decks that she created, indie created, and Hay House has picked up almost all of them, I believe. So this one plus their Rune Oracle deck has been picked up. That is supposed to be releasing in September. I did pre-order that. And then the Tarot. So the Unfolding Path Tarot, which came out last year, or I believe the Kickstarter was last year. It came out last year. I don't remember. Let me know in the comments. I'm not really big on following Kickstarters, so I don't remember. But that was picked up by Hay House. I'm super excited because I really love the art style of that. Okay, let's take out the cards here. Is there anything on the bottom? No, nothing on the bottom, just regular color. Okay, so we already looked at the little pamphlet. So these are the cards. Let me show you the size. Okay, so let's start with the standard tarot. So it's definitely taller. I mean, it's definitely shorter than standard tarot and just a little bit little bit shorter in width than standard tarot. Now, this is the When My Soul Whispered Oracle cards. Same size, width-wise, however, it is shorter height-wise. And then this is the White Sage. Okay, so the White Sage is less in width and more in height. And then lastly, this is the Wild Unknown Pocket Edition. So Wild Unknown Tarot Pocket Edition. So same height as the Wild Unknown Tarot Pocket Edition, but a little bit wider. So those are the sizing differences in regards to that. So these are the backs. It's only 13 cards. So let's get into them. We have Yes. So it looks like a person and their hand is open. So they are receiving something. We also have a crescent moon. This kind of reminds me also of like a bull or a cow's kind of head with the moon and like the crystal here, which is interesting. And then we have the No card, which is literally animal skull, but it also has a crescent moon on its forehead. Then we have Go, the Time is Right. So we have like what's this called? I know it's a timer. Give me a second. It's an hourglass. I was trying to find the word. So in the hourglass, though, if you can see, we have some flowers on the bottom half. And the sand from the top is going into the bottom, but it looks like it's almost finished. And then we have moon phases on the top, which I really love. Then we have Not the Right Time. So we have a pocket watch here that's damaged, and the time, like the Roman numerals for the times, are all like all over the place. We have some mushrooms growing out of the pocket watch. And then another crescent moon. Is it pointing up? It's pointing up. Were the other ones pointing up? Yes, they were. So we have another crescent moon here. Interesting. Then we have You're Going in the Right Direction. So we have a hand with a pendulum. Very nice. Again, we have another crescent moon pointing upwards. I really like that, actually. Then we have a Choose a New Direction. Very interesting. So it seems like we have some kind of like compass, but we only have north and south. And then we have an eye with space and the moon within it, which is really I like that. I want to read this one, what it says. Then we have a No Need to Worry, where we have this leaf that kind of looks, it resembles a maple, but it's green. And then we have a, what is this, hedgehog? What kind of animal is this? Hedgehog? I wonder, does it say? Let's see, No Need to Worry. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, let me know what kind of animal that is in the comments. I think it's a hedgehog, right? And then we have 3 crescent moons here. And then we have Unlikely. We have a rope that's breaking. And it seems like maybe we might be in a hole from the perspective of the card. In a hole looking up at the sky with the moon. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Then we have what's on the box, which is Listen to Your Intuition. We have an owl. Makes sense because owls, wisdom, usually associated with the High Priestess, which also is about intuition. So that makes sense. And then we have some flowers here, which I don't know what kind of flowers these are, but the crescent moon is like the other way. So that's interesting. I wonder if there's any significance with the way the crescent moon is. Then we have get more information. So we have a book here that seems to be flipping through. Then we have some like flowers and like leaves coming out of the book. So growth, that's what I'm going to get from that. And then we have the moon again. Then we have let go. So again, we have another hand open. I'm assuming this is a moth or a butterfly, something of the sort, and then a moon again. Then we have a reconsider. So we have two stones. We have some kind of symbol here on the stone. And again, another moon behind it. And then lastly, we have this is a sign. We have two hands now open. And then we have the pentacle on the top with some flowers and whatnot. Interesting. Okay, so I do want to read Choose a New Direction, but I actually wanted to shuffle this. Now, the cardstock is pretty nice. It feels a little bit thick. It's like a matte, but it has maybe a semi-matte, maybe. I actually don't mind it. It's really nice. I hope all their pocket decks are actually in this kind of cardstock because I actually like it. Because they're bringing out quite a number of pocket decks this year, so which good for them, honestly. It's a good investment in my opinion. Oh, this one. No Need to Worry. The one where I don't know if it's a hedgehog or what. Okay, so I'm going to read these two. Okay. Okay, let's see what the little pamphlet has to say. Choose a new direction. This card deals with your path or the direction you are taking. For example, let's say you have come to the cards because you are yearning to start your own business, and you pull the Choose a New Direction card. Remember that this is not the No card in this deck, so there is more to this message. This card is calling you to dig deeper into the direction you are going and make sure you are making the best choices available to you on the path you have selected. This card may also be a call to look at the question you are asking. Do you keep pushing the divine for an answer you already know or have received, but are refusing to accept? These cards can be very blunt when it comes to helping you face the truth. Love that, because 100% truth. Oh, whoops. Okay. Okay, no need to worry. Often there are situations that we fret and worry about, even when they're out of our control. These situations can keep us up at night. The No Need to Worry card lets you know that even if things seem dark, a resolution and an easing will come. Worry will not improve anything, and dawn is just around the corner. So I do like the little blurbs in this little pamphlet. I have to say that's pretty decent in my opinion. Let me just move this out of the way. So this is what I read for the Choose a New Direction. And this is what I read for No Need to Worry. So yeah, I feel like this is, while it is a small deck, which I personally don't mind for the price, I feel like the price is pretty decent for the amount of cards that it is, in my opinion. I feel like that it is a fun little, one of those little fortune telling decks, in my opinion. If you didn't want to use like a pendulum, for example, this would be a good alternative for like yes or no questions because it's really easy peasy. And then if you wanted more detail, you can use it in conjunction with a tarot deck to develop even more questions to get more into what it is you're asking if you want more information than just what it is here. For example, if you like, if you pulled the choose a new direction, you could ask like tarot more open-ended questions to get more information. For example, you could ask what advice could I seek out in regards to this new direction? Or like you could ask like what the outcome would be if I went down this particular direction rather than this other direction. You know what I mean? So you could get more information in conjunction with tarot, which I think is fantastic in my opinion. I'm super happy to have this in my collection, and I can't wait to use it to read with and like do things. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this particular deck. Is this something you'd pick up? Do you have the indie version? If not, would you pick up the mass market version? I'd love to hear from you no matter what in the comments below, so let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.